It's time for the Lovable Me Show. Based on the award-winning book series, I Am a Lovable Me. Get ready to have some fun learning with Lovable, our resident enlightening bug. Are you ready? Close your eyes and let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Now open them. Here we go.
Hello and welcome to the Lovable Me Show. I'm Sharon Penchina, your host and author of the award-winning I Am a Lovable Me books for children. Now let's get this party started with our weekly video vlog message. Today's short vlog is about sleep, one of the greatest challenges most new parents will have to face. Be sure you stick around after the short video plays because I'll be back with more great tips to support you when it comes to teaching your child to develop healthy sleep habits. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the Lovable Me weekly vlog where you will find valuable tools and enlightenment to support your child's self-confidence and self-esteem. Silence is a sleep that nourishes wisdom. Francis Bacon. Sleep is essential, but many of us, children and adults alike, don't get enough of it. So how much sleep does your child need? According to the National Sleep Foundation, here is the approximate amount of sleeping hours your child requires for optimal emotional, cognitive, and physical health. Children up to 2 months need 10.5 to 18 hours of sleep. 3 to 12 months need 9.5 to 14 hours of sleep. 1 to 3 years need 12 to 14 hours of sleep. 3 to 5 years need 11 to 13 hours of sleep. And 5 to 12 years need 10 to 11 hours of sleep. Getting your child to bed early has many benefits, including sleep promotes growth. Growth hormone is primarily secreted during deep sleep. Sleep helps the heart. Sleep protects children from vascular damage due to circulating stress hormones and arterial wall damaging cholesterol. Sleep affects weight. There's growing evidence that getting too little sleep causes children to become overweight starting in infancy. Sleep helps beat germs. During sleep, children and adults produce proteins which the body relies on to fight infections, illness, and stress. Sleep reduces injury risk. Children are clumsier and more impulsive when they don't get enough sleep. Sleep increases children's attention span. For school-age children, research shows adding as little as 27 minutes of extra sleep per night makes it easier for them to manage their moods and impulses so they can focus on schoolwork. Sleep boosts learning. Research shows newborns actually learn in their sleep. Making sure your child gets enough sleep is probably one of the best things you could do for their health now and later. And don't forget to check out our Lovable Me books in Apple iBooks, Amazon Kindle Books, and Google Play Books.
Welcome back. Whoever coined the term sleep like a baby was probably not a new parent. As most new parents quickly discover, infants do not sleep like babies, and neither do their mothers or fathers. Lack of sleep is one of the most difficult adjustments any new parent will have to make. Parents who have children that are 6 months old and younger reported waking up anywhere from 1 to 8 times a night. And let's face it, interrupted sleep can be just as exhausting as no sleep at all. So it's really no wonder that getting babies to sleep throughout the night is considered to be such a big challenge. And while there's no one-size-fits-all approach to this age-old problem, there are methods parents can use to help lull their babies into a peaceful sleep state. But before I share a few tips to help your child develop healthy sleep habits, I want to first review the signs of sleep readiness. These are the signs that will become your cue to put your kiddos to bed. Now, there are 4 main signs to look out for. You'll most likely notice that your child is rubbing their eyes, as well as lots of yawning, or looking away and simply drifting off. And let's not forget that there will be a fair degree of fussing. So keep an eye out for that. Most parents and experts recommend starting sleep training about the time that your baby is 6 to 8 months old. At the 4-month mark, babies typically will begin to develop a regular sleep and wake cycle. And you'll notice that most of their feedings have dropped off by then. These are the signs that they may be ready to start sleep training. Okay, now that you have your baby's cues in mind, let's review some great bedtime tips for you to consider implementing to help get your baby to relax and get ready for sleep. So the first thing will be same time, same place. Now, establishing a nighttime routine is one of the most important steps parents can take towards developing healthy sleep habits. Many pediatricians and experts believe that the sleep difficulty children experience is the result of not learning how to fall asleep on their own. So, what can you do about that? Start by having a consistent nighttime routine. Now, this is going to help your baby learn the process and help them develop regular sleep patterns. A sample routine might include feeding, bathing, dressing, reading, or singing, and then settling them into bed. This routine should be repeated at the same place at around the same time every night. The consistency and repetition ensures that the child will associate the actions, patterns, and place with sleep. Another cue parents can give their babies is a bedtime message. This message can be anything from a favorite lullaby to a simple "I love you," sweet dreams. Hearing the song or the words every night will let your child know it's time to sleep. Next, keep this in mind, the sound of silence. Many parents suffer the misconception that babies need a quiet environment in order to get your kids to sleep. Children only require complete silence if that was what they became accustomed to. While in the womb, babies experience anything but silence. They hear the hum of their mother's voice, the swish of body fluids, and muffled sounds from the outside world. To a baby submerged in amniotic fluid, all of these sounds have a soft edge to them. These soft white noises are often replicated in the sounds of a vacuum cleaner, an air conditioner, a dishwasher. All of those types of sounds have a calming effect on babies. Another thing that relaxes babies is the sound of a heartbeat. For 9 months, every baby will hear the sound of a heartbeat, and that will be the backdrop to all other sounds. Therefore, it makes sense that this sound is a comforting one. Many lullabies, CDs incorporate the sound of a heartbeat into the music, and that has been proven to soothe and lull babies into a sleep state. Look, it's important to create a routine and repeat the same routine over and over again, because when it comes to forming habits, repetition is key. When we repeat an action or thought, it causes the neural pathways in the brain to become strengthened. And that helps your child to develop a habit that will ultimately become quite automatic. Once it's an automatic behavior, we don't need to give it much thought unless we want to make a change down the road. The great news is you can get a jump start early on and help your child develop positive sleep habits. If you begin while they're still in the womb, that's the best time to start. Babies hear sounds from the outside world from about 23 weeks. And by the time they're 35 weeks, all parts of their ears are formed, making that a great time to provide them with a cue, whether it's in the form of relaxing music or sleep affirmations. Once they're born, they will be familiar with those cues, making it easier to continue on with positive sleep training. So, on that note, I have a gift for you to help you and your child get a good night's sleep. It's an incredible audio recording that incorporates the soothing sound of a human heartbeat in the background that slows down and will place the listener or your child in a very relaxed state. Add to that deeply relaxing music that will lull your child to sleep while a mother's nurturing voice delivers positive messages of love and support to assist your child to enter into that peaceful night's sleep. To get this amazing audio recording, go to our YouTube channel and do a search for babies, for sleep music for babies that can't sleep. And make sure you go to the I Am a Lovable Me page. And don't forget to subscribe while you're there. Use this audio recording repeatedly to help your child develop a positive sleep habit. And you'll probably want to use it too because it's extraordinarily relaxing and the messages are beautiful. Also, you'll never miss any of our great shows by watching us on Facebook or subscribing to us on YouTube or following us on Periscope. And if you have a topic that you think parents and caregivers want to hear about and you'd like to be a guest on my show, just go ahead and message me on Facebook. I'm your host, Sharon Penchina, and I'll be back next week with more great self-empowerment tips for you. Thank you for joining in today, and be sure you have a fantastic day. Thank you.
Thank you for watching The Lovable Me Show. Also, if you have any questions for Lovable, go ahead and ask away. Don't forget to visit us next week, right here in the Facebook bugler.